In our last class, we were learning about taskbar. Taskbar is a horizontal bar located at the bottom of the desktop, which is called taskbar. It has four main sections. We have already studied about start button. Now we will continue with search box. It is present beside the start button. It allows you to quickly search for programs and files on your computer and the internet. Middle section, it contains icons to quickly access commonly used program. It also displays icons of program currently opened on the desktop. Notification area, it is present on the right corner of the taskbar. It displays the current date and time and icons that inform about the status of the background processes and computer settings. Now moving the taskbar. Do you know that you can move the taskbar to anywhere in the screen? By default, the taskbar is present at the bottom of the desktop. It can be moved to any other edge of the desktop, left, right or top. Now to move it, you have to first put the mouse pointer on the empty area on the taskbar. Click and drag the taskbar to the right edge of the desktop. Now release the mouse button. The taskbar is now moved to the right edge of the desktop. Similarly, you can move the taskbar to any edge of the desktop. Now we will look at what is a start menu. The start menu provides quick access to all the apps, programs, folders and settings in your computer. Click the start button on the taskbar to open the start menu. See figure, we have a hamburger menu, app list, start menu and then tiles. Now the start menu contains hamburger menu. The hamburger menu present on the left side of the start menu contains the following buttons. First is user account. It lets you change account setting, log and log out, or you can sign out of the computer. File Explorer, it lets you borrow and work with files and folders stored in the computer. It lets you change settings, it lets you change various settings in the computer. Power, it lets you sleep, shut down or restart the computer. Next is we have app list. The app list present on the right side of the hamburger menu displays most used apps and program, recently added apps, program and a list of all the apps and programs in alphabetical order. Tiles. Tiles present on the right side of the start menu are shortcuts for various apps and programs. Some tiles are live tiles that displays constantly changing information from the computer or the internet. Understood? These are the various parts of a start menu. Now we will look at a program window. What is a program window? A window is a usual area, rectangular in shape, that represents an instance of a program. When you click on an icon to open a program or a file, a window of the related program appears on the screen. Let us learn what are the various components of program window. As you can see in this figure, there are various parts like border, status bar, scroll bar, ribbon, control button, title bar, quick access toolbar. Now we will study in detail what are all the functions of this and what are their uses. First we will look at the title bar. So the title bar is a horizontal bar present at the top of the window. It displays the name of the current program and the document. As you can see here, this title bar is showing the name of this document. Using this icon you will get the name here. So the title bar shows the name of the current program and the document. Then we have control buttons, like the control button contains minimize, maximize and close. These three icons: minimize, maximize and close. Next we have quick access toolbar. It is located on the left side of the title bar. It has buttons for frequently used command. It can be customized to add new buttons for various commands. Understood? Now ribbon. A ribbon, as you can see in this figure, this is called, the entire thing is called ribbon. It is a collection of commands related to activities that can be carried out in a program. It is divided into various tabs. The tab is a collection of commands related to a particular type of activity. Tabs are divided into various groups. A group is a collection of commands related to a particular task. See, you can see there are tabs. Under tabs there are various groups. Groups are the collection of commands related to a particular task. Now under group there is commands. Commands in a group are represented by button which can be clicked to perform a action.